Hey, all you lovely souls. Thank you for being here. So, I want to talk about a couple of topics. So, do have a three-pop pick a card. All right. How does holding a grudge impact your energy? Now, I'll give a little bit of information. So, Zuli Dantor with etheric chords is present. Holding a grudge is connected not only to self sabotage, but also to betrayal. So when we are emotionally hurt, this strengthens any kind of connections that we may have with loved ones. With the Three of Cups, karmic connections are mostly created with people that we are quite familiar with, okay? Excuse me. And it's very difficult to break toxic cycles in these dynamics because, when etheric cords are created, this is where there's an unequal given balance energetically. So let's say I've wronged you, and, even though you're justified for how you feel, you stay stuck in that moment, and you do not move forward. You put yourself back. You can, directly as well as indirectly negatively impact, younger generations that come after you, and this is a federal offense spiritually. So if you know someone who has held a child back from reaching their destiny, let's just say they don't get good karma. If you're one of those people doing it, you're not going to get good karma. But if you're honoring, the essence of the child, then you'll get good karma. All right? So holding a grudge connects you to a person who is connected to another person, and you're going to be connected to them. So if that person not talking about you, someone connected to them may be talking about you, and you'll be able to energetically feel it. All right? So that's a little bit, but basically to sum up, how does holding a grudge impact your energy? Let's say you have, a big project you want to create, but without forgiveness, you're not going to be able to carry this thing out. And I understand people could, especially, past friendships could have really, stabbed you in the back so bad you feel as if there's no one you can trust. And at the end of the day, you really want to be able to share some things with people. However, just in being justifiably angry and wanting to hold that against people only keeps you from making your dreams come true. You know what I'm saying? So, how does holding a grudge impact your energy? Not forgiving the past, you can attract trustworthy people. You miss the steps that got you into these toxic places, okay? And being able to heal from holding a grudge allows you to be able to attract healthy friendships. And at the end of the day, people want healthy friendships. So, if someone makes you angry, be honest with yourself about how you feel and create a plan to move forward. Sometimes that simply means creating a lot, things of that nature. All right. So I hope that helped you guys for now. There's so many ways you can take that information. At the end of the day, though, what you choose to do with the information that you get at the processing the emotions connected to holding a grudge and grief is going to be how your life plays out, okay? So we have a three-pop pick a card. What deep-rooted grudge needs to be released? Thank you for being here, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy this message, and I will see you at your pal or pals of choice. Welcome, beautiful pal one. So, what deep-rooted grudge needs to be released? The overall energy is the Seven of Cups and the Mountain. So, I feel as if you are misled, by individuals who wanted you to put out false agendas. So I feel as if a deep-rooted grudge that needs to be released is being able to understand that the false information you were fed was the false information they were fed. And these people were fed false information, and such moving forward. So I feel as if you have deep regrets. You wish you could have done things differently. You wish you could have said things differently. But at the end of the day, the way a new perspective to look at this, being misled, is knowing how to be able to understand how others feel. Being able to relate to it. And you're blessed with solutions. While others may be repeating same cycles, how when you're an example of how to break out of these cycles of being a recycle bin of information that doesn't serve anyone. So, it might not be well received in the beginning, but individuals over time, they start to see, how they've fallen short. Okay, you inspire them to take action. With Tituba, feeling safe. Those who go against you because you're going against the grain and swimming upstream, they already feel unsafe, and they can see that you are willing to be uncomfortable going in a new direction, and this draws their attention to you. So if they even threaten to make you feel unsafe, they quickly learn why they should stop threatening people's safety. Okay, so this is a process where you're being asked to forgive these people, because these are the people who will come back and offer you things. Now, you can go to Trader Joe's. Ginger turmeric herbal tea will be very beneficial if you would like to help get an understanding, to help, gently heal from this particular sort of trauma of having people attack you because they feel unsafe. Okay. What deep-rooted grudge needs to be released? We have the following left cards. Loving yourself. Okay? So, we also have I am blooming. I'm full of authenticity because I bloom exactly the way I was always meant to. I feel as if you choose to spend time alone due to, wanting to protect your kind giving nature. We have the Six of Pentacles here. And so I feel as if you're giving to yourself the way you're supposed to be doing. Power one, and you've had others who have noticed you being able to manifest quite quickly with your sense of safety, and because they're not able to manifest off of you, they may have threatened your safety, and you're being asked to forgive them. And this is going to make you so that you'll be able to see the human patterns of things, of why people do certain things and the way that they do certain things. And this is going to create harmony in the environment around you, because they're going to work on forgiving themselves. And ginger turmeric herbal tea will help. If you've got some turmeric or ginger, you can just drink that hot. All right, but we're going to end it there, Power One. I'm so glad that I am blessed to be able to deliver this message to you, beautiful, lovely souls. Blessings and tidings to you. Hey, beautiful Power Two. Thank you for being present. So let's look at what deep-rooted grudge needs to be released. We have the Hierophant. So I feel you grew up in a very structured environment where it could have been so rigid and strict that, self-sabotage, it was very easy to self-sabotage. With soul loss, I feel as if you lost yourself under so much structure and your creativity was limited. So you're so talented and unique, Power Two. You develop different ways to express the frustration of not being able to express your true creativity. And this is a blessing that came with this particular environment, okay? With I Set and Surrender, you may have experienced abuse, and you're being asked to stand your ground with individuals who are deeply rooted in this fear-based structure, whatever it is, religion, politics, who want to strip you of yourself again because you threaten the very ground they walk on. You're being asked to surrender your frustration to the Most High and trust that you are always divinely guided and protected, okay? You are protected from soul loss. You are also protected from rigid energies that do not know any better, okay? Just want to share that with you guys too. All right, let's keep going. Some jasmine green tea. I'm using Bigelow's. Will help you heal this particular type of trauma because it will allow you to connect back to your body. And I feel there was a lot of shame connected to your sexuality. In this picture, Goddess I said, there is a baby nursing on her beautiful nipple, and she is in a palace and she's relaxed. So I feel you're being asked to surrender to being a teacher of those who like to hide behind rigid structures, and they're not even able to give you an answer of their own, So maybe you could drink some jasmine green tea, pray over it, and do some yoga, pal, too. That will help you be able to make sense of the madness that goes on. We have doubt and indecision. So I feel as if you have people who they see your freedom, and they may have a lot of shame and guilt connected to their sexuality. They may be having memories of things they've done to harm people, how they try to justify these actions, and they understand that they can't do that to you. It's like you make them realize how they've harmed others. And so, yeah. We have my lifetime dreams. You also make them realize why that they're not able to accomplish their goals. Okay, you may have had people try to, interfere in you reaching your higher purpose. And Spirit is telling you to keep going. The path is clear. Here's a beautiful beach. You're in a completely brand new beginning. And while these people may be looking and trying to throw you evil eye, they're not able to touch your beautiful private island. And just know that metaphorically, on this beautiful private island that you are blessed to be on, you are surrounded by nothing but love and support. So in this moment, if you are, by yourself, take this time to enjoy your private island. Know that justice is on your side, and anyone who has ill intentions towards you, in these rigid structures, they are actually being forced to surrender in so many ways that the justice that you deserve is coming to you. So be patient and work on forgiving these individuals, okay? There's no need to hold on to a grudge. Yes, they have bit the hand that fed them and feed them. Well, fed them, because I feel you're not feeding them anymore. But, hands heal after being bit. So, if a metaphor, if you got bit by a cat, look and see it, okay? Learn from it, keep it moving. There's people who don't have legs who are doing great things. There's people who don't have arms who are swimming with sharks, and they're not, things like that. So make the most of these moments that you have on your private island, okay? If you do choose to, invite specific people to your private island, it's because they've been divinely guided towards you and to help you recognize that you're not alone in the moments you feel alone. I hope that helped you, Pal 3. And thank you for allowing me to deliver these beautiful messages. Hey, Pal 3. So, angel number 345 might be very beneficial for you in this moment. All right. All right. So, what deep-rooted grudge needs to be released? We have the Five of Pentacles. All right. So I feel, if I'm not seeing it, connected to self-sabotage. Disconnection from self. You experienced poverty due to, I feel like you've been on a deep healing journey, so you're able to see how interacting with certain people, places, and things can contribute to you having such great soul loss that you can experience homelessness, not being able to even have your basic needs met. I feel this makes you very resourceful. And so, Spirit is asking you to thank these individuals for contributing to you having instability, but also to be gentle on yourself as you discover how you contribute to your own instability in ways. and slowly work your way through this particular type of poverty, because it is very hard to get out of the muck. And pile 3, you're doing such an excellent job. Eventually, this 5 of Pentacles, upright will be your 5 of Pentacles in reverse, because you're going to be able to see how you can contribute to your own sense of feeling as if you're in lack. Okay, so with ceremony and naked here with mommy water, that's such a beautiful card. I feel as if you're stripping back all layers that don't serve you, and it's so beautifully well received. Like, keep doing what you're doing, pal 3. It has not been done for the way you're doing it, and you're so brave for being a pioneer of this particular thing that you're doing. So keep up the good work. You are fully supported in all you do, safe and protected, and very divinely guided and protected. London leaves tea will help you feel a greater sense of security, because if you experience poverty at a point where you don't know whether you're coming or going and you have to build yourself out of the trenches before, this can take away your sense of security. So some linden leaves tea can help balance the hormones that experience great shock after experiencing great poverty. We have full intimacy, and we have having a healthy lifestyle. So I feel as if in this moment, you're being blessed with a completely, like, a makeover in all areas of your life. And, it's showing up in such, like, the upgrades are showing up in such the purest forms that, like, when you are able to see in the future what it is you're being blessed with, after having experienced such severe poverty, pile 3, you're going to be so grateful that you took the time to take baby steps slowly to be able to understand what intimacy is, to develop a discipline, to change your lifestyle, even especially in the food area. I am conscious of the force of nutritious food, and know that a healthy lifestyle is not just a trend, but it's fundamental for a happy life. So I feel as if you're going to be developing a discipline, that will help you overcome, like, addictions such as worrying. I really feel you can worry a lot, beautiful pile 3. So you're going to be changing your diet, and you're going to be noticing you have less anxiety. But also you're going to be experiencing full intimacy and healthy connections. And the way you eat is going to be impacting the connections you eat. You're going to be noticing the more healthier you eat, the more the less toxic of people that you interact with, because they're going to be highly, like, intimidated by the discipline you have to stick to healthy forms of eating. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And last but not least, we have the Page of Cups. I feel as if you're learning how to express your emotions in such a beautiful way. And with the cat in the toilet, I feel as if you're going to be exploring things that you once deemed, and then you're going to start to see, oh, wait, you know how cats' intuition is? Cats are never going to play in a dirty toilet. You know what I'm saying? So if cats will never play in a dirty toilet, you're going to be exploring things that you once deemed cruddy. And this is connected to your emotions. You're going to be detaching from, you're going to be detaching emotionally from old concepts that you felt so deeply rooted to in your feminine energy, okay? And you can do that, the house is connected to deep-rooted grudges. There's belief systems where you feel like you can't do certain things because certain things are set in place, but you're going to discover that the beauty of the cruddiness of certain emotions is showing you how to do certain things wisely, okay? So I want to end it there. Beautiful, lovely souls of Pal 3. Thank you for being present. Love, peace, and happiness.